130th, we're going to walk across.
I would, okay, so we're going to walk across 130th.
We're going to go up Linden.
Okay, good.
We're going to go up to Aurora and let you see the difference between Shoreline and Seattle and Aurora.
I go up there a fair amount.
And then we come back down to 143rd. And this is the walkway for the children.
Yep, I want to see that.
So we're good. And then we'll come back here.
Right?
So we'll go up.
I'd like to come down Greenwood down here because there are some things that they've.
We'll come back on Greenwood. 143rd.
So this is a terrible choke point here. You know, we're working on getting this fixed. It's going to take a lots of arm twisting because I know they're going to say we don't have the money.
I think it will. I think it will extend, but I don't think it will go away. I think it'll get done, but I think it's going to take longer than we'd all like to.
So this is a severe choke point. In our neighborhood plan, of course, we list a lot of streets that needed sidewalks. And this was one of them, and what's happening is there's so many more people here, and like kids, huge development here. Kids need to go to school, things like that, and so this is a choke point here. Another thing is now last year, Doug Cox did some work from 132nd down to 136th.
Yep.
But there's a much worse area right in here. I mean, where people get to the bus and they have to walk in the street practically to get to the bus on Greenwood. So I think it's important to see there are some arterial bus route kinds of situations.
And the other thing, over the years, this corridor is still intact, but it's been encroached upon. Businesses just took it over. And the city, when you bring that to their attention, they say, oh. You know, in other words, in Denver, if you encroach, they come out and bulldoze your building if you were to move it. But here they just say, oh.
Well, they cite you, but there's no enforcement. No citation, but no enforcement.
So we have, our street use division is stepping up enforcement on encroachments. It was raised again as part of this Pedestrian Master Plan action. I need to take those folks on a tour not only of the arterial streets in the north end, but also of the more challenging issue with residential.
Single family.
Yeah, and fences and whatnot. In those locations where we put in the walkways, because those tend to be real flashpoints. So I don't know if you followed the Altai sidewalk, Neighborhood Street Fund project.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was a nasty one. But the CIP project goes as far as 105th, 112th, right? Right.
That's what they're paving right now.
Right.
To get this handled, so I have other maps that go down this other way.
We've got one too. And so is there anything in the works? I know that we have high priority is Greenwood all the way to 140th.
Well, we're supposed to have done something on 130th that hasn't happened.
Well, Carol McMahon has a project.
That's this year, isn't it?
For North Park
Did you see in the paper the other day? I'm sure we'll have to be able to save.
You didn't want to do the crosswalk?